Yeah, Damien, I said the same thing to the players in the locker room just now. I thought for 78 minutes it was arguably the best game we've played all year. I thought our ball circulation, our ball movement, our positional play, our relationships on the field, our chance creation, I thought it was outstanding. The part that missed was put the ball in the back of the net. The piece where you create so many chances, the ball we have to score because it doesn't matter how well you play. In some ways, we're in a process and we're trying to teach these to get everybody on the same page, and we're bringing new guys in. Ryan, new player today in the mix. So there is something to take away from the game because we did do a lot of things well over the course of the game. But at the end of the day, we want to win the game, right? We don't want to keep talking about moral performance victories. However, there are some really good takeaways, but we need to score. We deserve to take something out of this game. We said it after the Seattle game, and now this is two home games in a row where we felt like we've outperformed another very good opponent and didn't come away with the win. So I want them to recognize the good things in the game, but to also be frustrated that we didn't win the game.
And what's Javier's status? How serious is that? Do you expect him to play Wednesday, or will you just shut him down and wait till the 17th?
No, I don't know. Tomorrow we'll get a better look at the irritation there. So it's calf related, and we'll see. It was a little bit bothering him during the week. Towards the end of the week he was feeling better. We had modified him over the course of the week, and in the warm up he would just. He felt it too much to put him out there. So some of it's precaution because there is something that he's feeling. We'll know more tomorrow. We'll check it out, take a little bit of a deeper look, and have a better sense of what we're looking at timeline. Hopefully nothing. Hopefully we caught it before anything, and we can move forward. But we won't know till tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you, Damian. We'll go with Josh Desmond next. Josh, go ahead.
Hey, Greg, you were talking about Ryan's performance. I think we saw a little bit of his versatility in this game, probably unplanned for you guys with Sega going out. Can you talk a little bit about Ryan and then an update on Sega's injury as well?
Yeah, candidly, I thought he was outstanding. I thought both in the defensive midfield position, just his movement smart, very calm, brought a certain composure to the game that we need and the way we would like to play. I think that position is, pun intended here, pivotal in terms of helping us to do what we want. And he knows when to clear space, when to use space. He knows where the ball needs to go, the range of passing. I thought his defensive presence was very good. I mean, he showed, again, like you said, the versatility to be able to move in the back line, and he was excellent there. He disguises some passes that he was slipping into the midfield from 30 yards away that we haven't seen, in who knows how long. And so just a lot of quality. I mean, to be fair, there was not a plan for him to go 90 minutes today. We really only wanted him to maybe get to 60. But given the circumstances, the only reason he probably got through the game is because of a good chunk of it was at center back, and he didn't have to cover quite as much ground. But I thought he did an incredible job and was a warrior. Dealing with the size and speed of Shelton is not an easy task, and I thought he did an incredible job. And again, we showed his quality, and he's going to help our team reach another level, and that's exciting. That's one of the real takeaways, I think, from the game as well.
And an update on Sega?
I don't know exactly. It was he felt like a shock almost in his body in kind of that region, somewhere between growing and hamstring, and kind of hit him, and then it kind of went away. But as soon as he started to try to run, he was feeling it. So I don't know if it was like some sort of an outrageous cramp or if it was actually something that pulled. So, but we'll take a look as quickly as possible tomorrow. We'll know what we're dealing with. I haven't spoken to him after the game, but he wanted to go back on the field. But the second we just tried to get him to even jog on the sideline, he was just feeling it grab, and so. We'll have to play this one day by day until we get an indication of where we're at.
Thank you, Josh. We'll go with Gio Garcia next. Gio, go ahead.
You're mute. Gio, you're mute. There you go.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Hey, Greg.
Good job.
I want to get your thoughts on Victor Vasquez. He had like a great game today, and also want to get your thoughts on Augie Williams and what his future looks like for this team now that Chicharito may or may not be playing on Wednesday.
Yeah, I'll start with with Victor. I thought his performance was top level. I mean, it just, again, his ability to organize the game, organize attacking situations, his view for and vision for the final pass, and all that stuff it's a different level, really. And so I thought he was outstanding. He put out an incredible shift over 90 minutes to, again, to help us to create a lot of the chances and set up a lot of those chances that we had. And also on the defensive side, I thought his work was incredible just on the defensive side between he and whoever the forward was, Ethan and then Kevin. They did a fantastic job of making things as clear as possible for the players behind them and around them to help us to eliminate chances for, by and large, the whole game until we gifted a chance at the end that ended up being a goal. And then obviously the down the stretch when you're throwing the kitchen sink at him, then something happened. But I thought he was outstanding, both from a leadership perspective and just organizing some of those final actions. As far as Augie, I think he needs to continue to work. I think he's, to be candid, since he signed a contract, I haven't personally seen enough from him. I think he needs to work harder. I think he needs to be more effective. I think he needs to earn his opportunities on the field through his performances and through his play, both with our team and with the second team. And so when he's ready for that, then he'll be out on the field and fighting to help us to win games. But since he signed a contract, for me, I've seen a dip a little bit in his overall just performance, and we're seeing it off and on. So I hope he gets it because he's capable of scoring goals, but I just want to see him push. I want him to know that he's got to fight for it, and when he fights for it, he's got a real chance to help us out.